Hello, hello, this is Simone. Today I want to share my March journal with you. I finished it last night and I'm so happy that I did. Um, I'm umming again. I'm trying not to. I keep my journals in this Foxy Fix number 6. It is a Wanderlust butterscotch and I really, really love how chunky this is getting. It has 3 very bulky inserts in there, and I think I will be able to fit April in there as well. At least I hope so. And maybe even May, we will see. I don't know. But I don't even know what I'm going to do when this is full. So I really love this. I have January. There is a flip through this on my channel. I will link them in the description box below. I have February. There is also a video. And then this is March. And I have to tell you, I just finished the second half of the book in 1 week. And I will talk about the way I did that when I get to this. So I actually glued the first page of this onto the backing just because I didn't have to say anything about it. This is what it usually looks like. And I didn't have anything for the calendar. And so I just used my glue, glued it down. So it starts with this. I used these stickers. They came in the Cocoa Daisy planner add-on kit. And they were number stickers from 1 to 31, I think. And I used them to date all through the book to date my days. Then I used this stamp set. It is from Kelly Perky. It's called Southport Alpha for stamping titles. So you will see these stickers occur throughout the book and as well as this alphabet stamp set. And then I also put together a kit. And these items will be found throughout the book. And this is what I think makes the book cohesive. So this is the first layout that I did. I will link all the ones that I filmed, all the journal with me's down in the description below. And you can check them out. Then here I wrote down my goals for March. I should actually go back and write down what I actually finished, what was done, what didn't. And yeah, I just went about and journaled. I usually print my pictures with, I think this is, no, it's not. It's a mix of printed photos. So these photos were printed with my Canon selfies. You can see that they have this, do you see the glare? Yeah, that's the glossy finish, that's a Canon selfie, but then I also have the matte finish here and here. And this is, I made collages in PicMonkey and then put 6 squares on one 4x6 photo and then sent them off to Costco for printing. Often I back my photos, but I don't do this consistently throughout the insert. There is alpha stickers, planner stickers, stamps. Yeah, I'll just go through. I don't really have anything to say. This is Cocoa Daisy Day in the Life card. I don't know if this is an old one or if this is a very recent one. I used this as part of my title. It says highlight and then it says this week, and then I added an off, so the title says highlight of this week. Here on this page I used each page separately, so this goes, you go like this and then like this. On this page I used the whole double spread as a whole base for my layout. So you start here and go down there. Same here, I used these to talk about my son being sick, and then I used this for talking about this moment here. Again, I always added these stickers and added my March to it. Here I used watercolor to create a background. I thought that this page was very muted and I wanted some kind of color for the background. And I really didn't know how this would look because it looked very messy before I put down the pictures. Here, this is also totally different. I added, the color didn't really bleed through. However, it ghosted. And so I just used some pattern paper to put it there. Then I fuzzy cut my photo. I added this packaging from M&M's because I got sick that day and I didn't really feel well. I didn't know that I was getting sick. My husband was sick already. So I went to the store to get him some medicine and I felt so bad for myself that I bought M&M's for myself. And so that was my medicine for that day. Then this is again very different. I added a tip in here for the photos. I added part of the postcard that I received in this package. I think I showed, this is also a video. This is all of the ephemera. And then I journaled about this, and this on that side. This is a process video that I made last week for International Scrapbooking Day, where I followed a layout sketch and translated it into my traveler's notebook insert. And this is actually up to here. This is what I had done up to last week. And the rest of the book I finished during the week, just now. Because I started to journal less. Here there was so much written and there is pictures and it's completely full. There is no white space. This is the start of having this as white space, and here you can see this looks completely different. I really like the way this evolves during the months. I don't really care that there is so much text here and it is so much open space here. But creating this spread helped me to see that I do not have to fill the page from here to the bottom and over to this side. I can if I want to, but I don't have to. And so I left this out. I don't have a scrap room. I have a space in my pantry where I store my things, and there is the countertop where I can create if I want to. And I left this out and just started adding things, sticking things down, stamping the titles and adding stickers and stuff. And then when I did 2 or 3 of the pages, I went and sat down and journaled. I knew what I was going to write and how much space I would need. And so it was really it was a more serialized process, you could say. So this is the first one. This is the second one I did. Stamped again and used the background as well as to have a base for my journaling. So I stamped this here and I knew that I would add my journaling right there. And so I didn't have to fill the whole page. However, after I added these two, I had this white space and that looked really strange. So I just added some washi to fill this space up. The next one is a little bit fuller again. This is one entry, this is the other entry, and I just added the sticker because I thought that would fit nicely with the 2 number 10s. So yeah. I think I don't know if there is so much difference. I don't think so, too much, so it still goes together. But this looks more like a scrapbook and this looks more like a journal or a smash book. I don't know. tell me in the comments below if you see a difference between these two spreads or not, and what it reminds you of, please. Yeah, doctor selfie, talking about my son. Again, I just added this, and this in my pantry, and then I journaled about it later. As here, I chose to do the square center layouts. Again, I don't really have to write very much about this. And then I just added some stickers, the date, and this is a tip-in. And the problem was that this ink wasn't dry. I didn't realize, and so it smudged over here. But yeah, when I stamp, it always gets messy, so it doesn't really matter. Here I journaled about this card on the back in this open space here, and then I just wrote a little bit for each photo here. This is my currently page. I really, really love how that turned out. I try to include a selfie each month, and then what I'm reading, listening to, what I'm loving, what I'm watching, and what I'm eating. And for April, I actually wrote down even more. So yeah, really love how that turned out. This is also very, very open, very wide. No real design background or anything. I just added these stickers in when I purged my journaling kit. So I just added them here, just because there was some white space. So these photos go together. This is one day, this is another day. And yeah, this is the last page actually. There was some discussion in the Cocoa Daisy Planner Fans Facebook group about that quote by Heath Ledger. And I wrote my feelings about the quote and why the discussion about that quote actually made me think about it in the first place, and that I really like what I read, even though it is by Heath Ledger. Then I added an embellishment cluster down here. Again, I just tried to kill the sticker sheet right here, but I really like the way it turned out. And then I journaled about the field trip, and yeah, done. So when I made this page, for instance, I added the photos here, I added the labels, I added this cluster down here, and then I knew I need to add journaling right here. So yeah, I really liked this method of creating, and I will definitely do that for April as well. I have already printed my photos and I will start journaling pretty soon. And I really like that I can get more done in a shorter amount of time. I have already purged my March kit and everything that I am not going to use. I have put in an envelope and put together a giveaway for one of you guys. Please leave a comment down below. I will announce a winner on May 25th. That is 1 week from now. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in another video. Bye!